Hi everyone, my name is Pixcelily and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Alright, last we left off, Monokuma had a plan because he was bored to reveal everyone's either embarrassing moments or darkest secrets, and they had 24 hours, or all of us had 24 hours, and within that 24 hours, the next day, someone died, and it was Chihiro this time. Someone killed Chihiro. And now we're gonna find out, well, we're gonna gather clues. I don't think we're gonna know until the trial because I don't think I can figure out who killed her. It still boggles my mind. Alright. Who's here? Okay, you guys? Got a lot to look at. I guess I'll talk to you guys first. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Ah, jeez. Wait. Look at the wall. Are these letters on the wall? Oh. Hang on it. Oh, those letters. Okay, I thought... I thought something else was written there. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. No! It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Oh, yeah! Oh my gosh! I almost forgot about that. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. There better not be one in here, okay? The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Ah! What is it now? Toko! Hino was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Uh-oh. Hey, Toko! You're a little late to the party. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Why? 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 Oh, jeez. Gadunk. She fainted! That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. Yeah, I forgot about that. So she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Well, she wasn't falling asleep or anything. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a loss for words. That is strange. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Toko? In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Yeah, I'm a little weirded out. Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? To Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. What the heck? Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? What is up with her? Yeah. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. I'm starting to think that too. The world has a front and a back, a top, ending and a bottom, a sea of truth, and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. I don't know. I kind of miss the old Toko right now. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. They really do. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me! Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? We gotta investigate. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Oh, there he is. Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works! Monokuma. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed? I mean, someone must have not wanted their darkest secret, like, revealed. A fellow classmate? But they said it was for fun, so I don't know. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. No thanks. No thanks. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Hehehe, I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please, do your tippy-top best on this investigation. Yay. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Aww. Examine the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends? And this time, no name is written on the wall. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. It sucks that someone killed Chihiro. I'm still upset. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. We can't go anywhere. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon? What, do you want to die? Nope. Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. Hey! Hey, cut it out! A dead body is an object? Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya. Oh man. Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko. If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims! If we mess this up, we're all dead meat! True. Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer! In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. Adding more rules. I mean, if one person went around and killed... oh, jeez. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? Or would be all over. Ah, the new rule has been added to the regulations menu. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person? Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Alright, let's see him at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 person's life could still be in danger. Which is, yeah, which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the F up! Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off. I feel so bad for Toko, but I'm not sure what happened. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation tout suit. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. Yep, you have a point, Celeste. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Sweet. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me? Shocker. Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Oh, really? Huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. To solve? No, you seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. Oh, this is surprising. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. Now then, shall we get started? But, we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Sweet! I have no complaints. Alright, yeah, I know I can check that. Was there... Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought I could examine that too. Alright, I'll just go back to this. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I'll look at Chihiro's body in a second. I want to check out... Ah, there we go. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust? Yeah, I said it could be... maybe Genocide Jack? Or a copycat killer? I don't... There's a dumbbell on the floor and... this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As soon as I saw that too. Yay! Okay. So... I know the camera is probably gonna say the same thing. I'll look at Chihiro's body next, after this. There's a fresh bloodstain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I was gonna say crime. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body. But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Wait. Can I not? Oh. Oops. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Ah! Let's talk to Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? You know her myself, I'm usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. Ah, that makes sense for Chihiro. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I thought... no, okay, so... I'll talk to Mondo. Hey, Mondo, there's... Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All you need to do is get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Aww. Hey, Byakuya. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Alright, let's look around. Here. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Okay? I mean, I can't turn it anywhere else. A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. I'm just checking everything. I might even check the boys' locker room. Or this? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have any issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together. You called for me? Oh, gosh. Has he been domesticated? It seems that Makoto has a question for you. Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader. Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the Ceiling Mountain Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, right? Or correct? Correct! So then, that means only girls can go in the locker room, and only boys can go in the locker room, in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. I was gonna say, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulation. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Kya! You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am! Main course, eh? Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, there's not people anymore. They're things. Or they're not people. There we go. Get it? Got it? Good! Just... Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so, So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Hey. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. This bear. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own... Oh, wait. Oops. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own darn self. Alright, fine. I didn't want to see you until the trial anyways. Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Huzzah! That's good. Oh, I have not checked this out in a while. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Probably. Alright. I'll check out the door. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. I'll check out over here. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks... Oh wait, so then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Maizono. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Yeah, so they just borrowed the handbooks of those who have already gone. I see. Yeah, now I understand. But that stinks! Like, why didn't Monokuma just put those away? Okay, why am I asking that question? This is Monokuma. Like, somewhere far away, you could have put them. Hold on a second. What's wrong? That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Yeah, the memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Yup. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. True. Hey, hey! Come on! Hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental. A super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? Dang. I didn't know that. I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does? But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. It's not? But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. Yeah, explain to yourself. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth section of your handbook. That bothers me too. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What? Hey, what? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely, I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Ah! Why? There we go. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it. I can show you. You want me to talk to you again? What do you mean by... Oh, daggone it. Ah! I already asked it. Oh, okay. There we go. And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... hey you two! Oh! Hey! Big trouble! Need your help! We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! What's up? Oh no! This is a serious emergency! Please, please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! An emergency? What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Yeah, she was acting strange earlier, too. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya? Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry! But wait for us, Hina. It looks like she headed to the dorms to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Oh my gosh, I hope Toko does not have a split personality. I am going to... You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. Alright, fine. Jeez. Why are we partners? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's the emergency? Well, after what happened at the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff? We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Oh, please don't have a split personality, Toko, or... I don't know. I'm gonna save where I am. Ah, jeez. Alright, Toko, what's wrong? I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong! The door swung open, slowly and silently. Hi, Toko? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me. What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room. Leave me alone. Yeah, sure thing, but could you open up just for a second? Won't allow it. Huh? I won't let Genocide Jack have control. Oh no. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll to drive out the killer. To drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her alone or leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? I don't think... Who could persuade her? Byakuya? Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean? Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! After a few moments. Leave me alone. You're also so annoying. Ah! Byakuya! It's Byakuya. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Jeez. What is... And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Well, hold on. Maybe Celeste? Hey, Byakuya. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But, if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her. Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! But I hurried to catch up. I almost thought maybe Celeste could bluff her and just be like, everything's fine. I don't know. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Oh, is it this door now? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library? Don't make me say it again. Alright. Is it this? If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here? It'll all make sense once you're inside. You know so much, Byakuya. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too. I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Alright, I'll search the books, but if you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Got it. Okay. I'll check the one behind you. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? Alright, so I got something up top and I got 4 things down there. Oh, is this the camera? I'm not gonna check the camera. Kinda wish I could get footage from the camera though. Not that one though. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things? Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Oh, you know what? I've never been in this room before, so I think I will check the camera. Oh, there we go. There's even a surveillance camera here. Yep. That was quick. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh? That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Why am I in here? Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Yeah, let's just put it back. Put it back. What's here? Huh? It's a desk lamp. The same one he used. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Hey! Alright. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. Yeah! There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right? That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. That could be true. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. Yeah, this school is definitely something. What's wrong? You still can't believe it. What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anymore in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. Okay! You don't pull your punches, do you? No, he definitely doesn't. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? It doesn't. The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. You already went in this room. Of course you did. Huh, hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? That's a lot of reading. But all this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. Dang. Oh, man. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible? I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. Okay. I don't think... Oh no. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. Yeah. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports, which you probably shouldn't have, but reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites. is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. Oh boy. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodless is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. Ah, I don't want to know. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. That's weird. You would think that maybe that would get out. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, don't want to. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. How though? Like, that's right, there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. And then Genocide Jack really is. Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us. Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. You know what? Monokuma would let anyone in. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. I'm not doing that. I'll just talk to you. Oh shoot. No! There's a ton of thick files stuffed out of the bookshelf. Yeah, I already... I did not mean to do this! Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Would you let me see it? Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Oh, thank you so much. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh boy. Byakuya handed me the file. I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Whoa. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano Issei, 14, Takashi Yoshida, 30. I'm not Japanese if I mess anything up. Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takashi Masamune, Yuto Yumejima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Yeah, but, now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Oh boy, now what? Profiling results? All of the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Oh no! The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Okay, the only one who seems to have a split personality right now is TOKO. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that? Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? No! But you stayed longer than I thought. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Alright, girls' locker room is over here. Yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Or it could not be TOKO. I don't know. Because she's the only one, like I said, that seems to have a split personality. Hifumi! Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me. Hey, evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that yet. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? I don't think Celeste likes you. Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? So, by the dorms? I wanted to check this out, though. Since I'm here. I guess I could come back. So, yeah. So, all of them are in there. Yeah, I'll just talk to them and then I'll check out. Let's go. The boys' locker room card reader, but the door's unlocked, so it's kind of pointless. Yep. Yeah, I'll go to the boys. Anything in here? Ooh. I go right to the right to the poster. Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Yeah. But it is a boy band. I don't think the camera is going to have anything. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? The truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, that's weird. I'll just check it out. Yep. Alright. Same dialogue. Yep, alright. Alright, so this is pool. Which nothing is in here. Oh, okay. Maybe there's some kind of clue in the lockers. Guess not. Hey, I got a coin! Alright, I'll go back to the other. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Yeah, it's literally the only... Oh, no, it's not. Oh. Yep, nothing. Okay. Alright, so to the girls' locker room, right? Wait. I wanted to make sure there's nothing I missed on the left. I don't think there was, but... No, there wasn't. Okay. Yep. Okay. Just double checking. Alright, so I'll talk to Kyoko. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking, but I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it? Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. I'll take it! You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Yeah. That's actually what I was trying to do earlier. I was trying to look at her body again. Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul. To target such a helpless being is unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Aw, Sakura. Hey, Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Oh, oops. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Chihiro's complex. Where did it come from? Okay, cause like the first part of that was the same. Alright. Wait. Her head's down now. Oh. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyways. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope was a plug? Yeah, that's... Wait, so then... This isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head. Which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. Alright, yeah, that is the weight, I think. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about it either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack files, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? So it's not like... If something's not right then, maybe it's not Genocide Jack. Status of the dead body has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Well, the one thing The one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Was that the plug that was, in the library? Okay, I will... Oh, okay. Oops. Sorry. The bloodlust? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases, at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Alright, poster. I'll just look at everything again. The bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. So did someone switch them? Yeah, that's... Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about their locker rooms. Someone who would know more about the locker rooms? Who? Oh! Aoi, I think. I'm sure there must still be more left for me to discover. Alright. Heath and me wouldn't really know about that. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? It was Sakura! I always spend time in the pool. I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker room could have been switched? Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein and coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee in the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. Nope. What Monokuma gives you is what you get. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with? Did those get switched too? Disappearing stain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so there's no stain here. I mean, besides that, so maybe the coffee stain. I think the carpets got switched. That looks exactly like a coffee stain. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Oh, okay. So, it won't let me. Alright. Ah, that looks exactly like a coffee stain. I think the rugs got switched. I really think that. Alright. Where? Oh, library. Yep. I'm going in the right direction. Second guess myself for a minute. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Oh, no. No, I want to look at that. Oh, maybe if I look at the... Ah! Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Nope, there isn't. It's the lamp. And I... Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, It was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. It's the extension cord, but there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Yep. Okay, that was added. There's still more I need to check. Oh. Alright, what's going on? I need to figure this out. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. But now it's not. I wanted to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone? Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Come on, Byakuya. I need that. Apparently you need it too. Yep. Okay. I need to talk to Celeste. I need to talk to Byakuya. Archive, library. There's Taka. Celeste is in there. Aoi's in there. Byakuya, where did you go? Oh wait, sorry. Wrong way. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna be able to talk to Byakuya. Grr! Alright. Well, I need the map anyways. I need to go. I need to... Oops. Aoi. I'll talk to her first. Where were you, Aoi? So she's in the warehouse dining hall. I thought Celeste was in the dining hall and I messed it up. Alright. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? I'm worried about Toko too. I hope she didn't, like, run off. A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Aw. Really? I bet you Hira would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura mentioned something similar, or said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused. Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. That's weird. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The laws say you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I don't know. Maybe she was trying to... Wasn't she trying to get stronger though? So, I don't know. Maybe she tried to talk more with the guys? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Yori's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. I thought she would be talking more with the guys because she was trying to get stronger, so maybe being around the guys kind of helped her. I would check Toko, but I'll talk to Celeste first. I think it's gonna... Wait. Warehouse. Warehouse is this way. It might be the same with Toko if I talk to her. She might just The same thing. I mean, I hope she didn't leave her room. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that. But have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then did you find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really? This was right before nighttime. What are you doing out this late? Oh, I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps? What? How did you... Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying. Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone. I think she was trying to work out by herself. I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. I mean, Mondo and Taka kind of broke the rule too, but nothing happened to them, and I'm glad. But, so apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Thanks, Celeste! Celeste's account has been added to the Choose Bullet section of your handbook. Ding dong, bing bong! Oh shoot, is it trial time? Oh my god. I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Yep, the red doors. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. Pooh-hoo-hoo. See you soon! Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Yes, the dreaded red door. Oh man, okay. Darn. Wanted to look around a bit more, but I think, well, we definitely have everything we need. Because, yep, it's a class trial time, so... we're gonna find out who killed Chihiro in the class trial, guys. That was a fun investigation. I really want to know what happened. I feel like maybe it was a copycat killer, or it was made to appear, and it was made to appear like Genocide Jack's case. So I have a theory, but I was wondering if maybe, because Toko's the only one with the split personality, it seems like she has a split personality, but I wonder if maybe Byakuya knows a little something about it. And I'm starting to... I'm trying to figure this out, but I feel like Byakuya knows more than we think, because he just kind of shrugged off what Toko said, and I'm starting to wonder, like, maybe there is something to it. I forgot exactly what she said, but seemed to hint that she couldn't. Yeah, that's right. She seemed to hint that she couldn't keep a promise, and I'm really curious what that was all about. But anyways, we'll find out. We'll find out what happened in the next video, and it's a class trial. pretty excited. I'm also nervous because I know this is not going to be as easy as the last one, which is fine. It's going to be pretty cool. So, alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Take care.